Okay, so this is a walkthrough of the work, what it is, how it works, and what to use the work for. So I'm just gonna log on to the website. Yeah, so this is what the work looks like. Um, Basically, the work is like a Web3 LinkedIn where people can post jobs as bounties. Contributors can claim bounties based on their skills and um, their experiences, and they can get assigned to it and get paid for it. Basically, it's a job platform. So let me open the app. Once it is opened, there's you get to see top DAOs, um, then open bounties, and then open grants. This open grants is just a new feature that the work added to their platform recently. So let me say that there are two ways to use the work, either as a contributor or as a DAO. So as a DAO, you can post up bounties for contributors to take up and for members of the DAO to take part in. And as a contributor, you can look for bounties, you can take up tasks, and you can do a lot of stuff to earn money. Um, how do I set up this product? That is the work. Answering that question, as a DAO, you can easily just create come over here and then create your own DAO. Let's take for example XY DAO. So immediately you can import it if you already have a Notion for your DAO, or you have a Terilo or GitHub, whatever. You can immediately create it and start up your DAO, or you can just create it directly using this button and move on from there. You can post on bounties, assign them to people from your DAO, or put it up as an open bounty, and contributors all around can just apply for the bounties and all that. But basically, the work is mostly used by contributors. So you can come here for open bounties and check out bounties that have just been created. Click on any one and apply for it. Some of these bounties are specific bounties for role holders in the DAO. For example, this is a bounty from Aragon. It is open to submission, so anyone can easily just come and submit work. Yeah, and that the bounty, if the bounty is accepted, it will be given to that person. There are different forms in which one can claim a bounty. You can apply for it, or you can just directly submit work. Then what do I like about this product? I like there's this feature where you can keep up with all the DAOs you're contributing to. Like for example, I have here Aragon, Foxify, I have Super Uma, I have Daha, Dia, I have People DAO. I have a lot of um DAOs I'm contributing, and I can just easily follow them up here. I have my own tax feed. I have my inbox where I get to see bounties that were assigned to me and stuff that I've been doing. I have my own profile where I can link my Twitter, my Discord, my LinkedIn. I can see how much I've earned. I can see organizations that I am contributing to, and all the stuffs and work that I have done. So yeah, that's why I like the work. Then what do I not like about this product? For now, there's really nothing. But sometimes I must say that whenever I apply for bounties, it could be that I don't receive feedback from the DAO. So take for example, I come to open bounty and I apply for just any random bounty, most of the time when the bounty is eventually assigned to somebody, or the bounty has been taken up on, so for example this is it, I can click I am interested and apply for this bounty. But if it is assigned already and I have clicked and I'm interested and I also applied for the bounties, I won't get notified that the bounty is already taken. So I'll still be expecting that, okay, I have a chance. Meanwhile, somebody else already took that bounty. So why would I recommend it for a friend? Because there are a lot of things to get from this. You can, there are hundreds of bounties just lying, waiting for someone to actually pick them up and, you um, take them and show their experience and giving to it. And also there's this very awesome feature where you can just, filter bounties with your skills. You can say, oh, I'm good at development, and you see bounties that are up on under that skills. Then why would I recommend this to a fellow entrepreneur? Because the work is like the start for everyone in Web3. um it's like a platform to push yourself to find DAOs. You can explore DAOs even if you're not going to contribute to them. You can just explore DAOs and see what where you can manually join them and follow them, start being a contributor for them, join their Discord through the work. I must say that I have joined. I've learned a lot. I've found a lot of DAOs through the work without even knowing. I have gotten a lot of experiences. I have seen a lot of DAOs through the work, not by anybody telling me about them, but by actually using the work. So yeah, that's why I would recommend it for a fellow entrepreneur. Then what would a review of this product be like? I think that's what I just did. It is pretty cool. There are other features that the team over at the work is putting in place, but I think so far most of their features are pretty awesome. Mostly DAOs that are using the work can testify to this. There are different ways. Another feature I like about it is there's this there's this feature where you can see the leaderboard of a particular DAO. You can see people that have been contributing to that DAO and the tasks they've done and how much they've contributed. There's just so many features to see and check up in the on the work. Yeah, so that is why I would recommend it to anyone. It's a pretty awesome tool for anyone that is starting the Web3 journey or starting to contribute